I'm Wal Giordani. I'm the North Queensland Organiser for the ETU. I'm also the Sugar Industry Coordinator. Basically my area or my patch is from Tully in the north down to Bowen in the south and out to Mount Isa, but I also extend that a little bit further north and south, taking in the sugar industry. I became an organiser at the beginning of 2006, and how is actually something that I've chased. I was the delegate at work at Victoria Mill, CSR Victoria Mill at the time, and just kept pestering the previous organiser, Wal Giordani, just asking when he was going to retire and when he was going to leave, and yeah, lo and behold, obviously he put the call through and told me that he was on the verge of retirement and whether I wanted to trial for the position, and obviously went through the trial and became the organiser. Obviously, the thing that I enjoy about it is looking after workers' rights and conditions at work. You wouldn't do this job if you didn't believe in the union movement. For me, it's all about obviously protecting workers' rights and obviously being there to support them. Strength and unity. That's our motto. That's where we come from, and that's how we get things done. I did my apprenticeship at the local sugar mill. I'm an Ingham born and bred boy, so that's 100 k's north of Townsville for anyone that doesn't know. It's sugar industry country, so I did my apprenticeship with the local sugar mill. After that I left and did the obligatory mining thing for a couple of years, went out mining all out West Queensland. Basically met a local girl, got engaged and decided that this mining had flies on it, too long and too far away from her, so ended up coming back and then back into the sugar industry, and was a shift electrician for 18 years at the sugar mill, and through that process worked my way up to be the shift coordinator. So basically, yeah, was running the mill by the time I took this role on. Outside of work, 2 kids, that's what I enjoy. Yeah, look, spending time with my kids. My boy's 8, my daughter's 6, so obviously they're getting to that good age where they want to be with dad. So yeah, a lot of swimming on weekends. That's a lot of water activities. Also, they've got a family farm, so a lot of time gets taken up on that as well. And then probably my passion, I suppose, is I've got an XC Falcon 351 V8, so into the cars. So yeah, a lot of time spent tinkering with that and making it go faster and making it louder. Look, honestly, that one's pretty easy as well because it's a recent one. It's the Not For Sale campaign. In Townsville in particular, obviously we took the Not For Sale campaign on. Mate, couldn't be happier with our members and with our delegates up there. Everybody gave 110% in that campaign. There are 3 state seats in Townsville, which were all held by the LNP at the time. And we had the good fortune at the end of that campaign where we went to the state election to actually revert them all back to Labor seats. So that was probably one of the highlights. After a very long campaign and obviously after the election day and our members being out there handing out how to vote cards and everything else, we were all together at the union office at the time having a barbecue and having a party regardless of which way the result went. We deserved it, and obviously then to see the landslide that occurred and an ALP government be reinstated into Queensland was just terrific. So yeah, that night there I think would have to be a highlight. Well, ETU obviously means everything to me. Not only is it my job, but as I said, I chased this position. At times I wonder why I did. I'm not going to lie, it's not the easiest job in the world, but there's many great rewards. Obviously you're working with a great group of people. Everybody's committed to what they do, and then yeah, when you're out there working with the members and you get things done. You get that agreement up, you get that disputes resolution sorted out. Those things are just priceless to me. That's where you see the difference. The guys appreciate it, and then we move on. But then obviously there's also the tough days, but yeah, the good days more than make up for the tough days.